Max Weber always intended corporate bureaucracies to be impersonal. His management theory emphasized that in order for organizations to run at their best, there was a need for impartiality from management that would be achieved through maintaining impersonal relationships with workers. He believed that this impartiality would prevent nepotism, office politics, and external influences when it came to organizational decision making. However, in the modern day, while organizations continue to operate as bureaucracies, the level of impartiality that Weber theorized has not been maintained because nepotism and office politics continues to be prevalent in the modern day corporation. However, just because an organization is not impartial, it doesn't mean that you should not be impartial in the workplace. So let's level set on what this does not mean. Being impartial as a worker does not mean that you are disconnected from others, that you are unkind to others, or that you are not building strong working relationships. Rather, being impartial means that you maintain the necessary work life boundaries in order to make rational decisions that are going to be the most beneficial to you in the workplace. So, how do we go about maintaining impartiality in the modern workplace? The first step is to understand the context of engagement with others in the office. And the primary context in any workplace is going to be for business purposes. Therefore, the relationships that we have with others in the workplace, first and foremost, are business relationships. And so, when you engage with others, your goal is to develop allyship with your colleagues. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to leverage your professional connections to gain access to opportunities that you otherwise could not have access to from your personal relationships. The second step to maintaining impartiality in the workplace is by implementing work life boundaries that dictate the limits on how you will engage with other professionals. This includes not oversharing about your personal life, about being intentional on how much of your personal life you are giving to your professional colleagues. And therefore, it is about finding that balance between being personable, but at the same time, not overdoing it where others get the sense of entitlement to your personal time. The third step to maintaining impartiality in the workplace is to then evaluate your actions and decisions that are going to impact your career through a rational lens. And the easiest way to know if you are doing this is by asking yourself the question: am I being influenced to make a different decision than what I would like to because I'm afraid of what will people think? Because at the end of the day, you as a professional will actually live out the consequences of your decisions. And therefore, you want to make decisions that are most beneficial to you, especially in terms of your career progression and well being. Ultimately, maintaining impartiality enables balance between your work and life and allows you to be more intentional in terms of how you are spending your personal time and energy. Because at the end of the day, it is your ability to make decisions that are best for you that will accelerate your career, despite the external social influences that there may be.